Welcome back to Maydays. Now we're back working on the 31 pickup again. If you watched the last video, then you already know where we stand with this. If you didn't happen to catch that one, I'll get you up to date real quick. After a few questionable repairs we made on the original engine, just trying to get it running. Got it all back together, tried to get it running, wouldn't start. Finally ended up figuring out that it had super low compression. Decided to just cut our losses and yard that thing out of there. My plan all along for this was to swap that out because I knew that thing wasn't going to be a long-term, good running engine. So instead of fighting with it any longer, I just decided to go right to what I had intended to do in the first place, and that's just swap the engine out. So in this video, that's what we're doing. We're going to yard the old engine out of it, get the new one in here, and I don't know if we'll get it running, but at least we'll get it in here and buttoned up. So time's a wasting, no more yapping, let's get right to work. I'm gonna reuse this.
That I was thinking the same thing. That is, I'll restore that harness.
Straighten the wheels out. It's already broken.
Can't break it any more than it is.
John, it's a
Alright,
so we can get that out. It's not a notch anymore. It's not against the bumper. So probably should have taken the bumper off.
yeah, that probably would work. So I'll wait now. Where you at? Forward, back.
Keep going. A little more, a little more.
Damn.
Some,
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Oh, we got the throttle linkage. We gotta probably get that off of there.
Do it?
It goes up underneath behind the firewall. I think it'll probably get caught.
Oh, really?
The two top fire housing bolts. Hold that on.
You want to grab the linkage?
Which way it's gonna go? I think it's gotta come out your lane line.
Is it? Okay.
I think so. Can I get it up to here?
Hang on. Let me...
Somebody used a liberal amount of copper spray. It's very, very shiny linkage now.
Yeah. It's the new ghetto chrome.
No, that would be a 144, I think. Better.
Oh, that early, yeah, you're right. But it's the same.
Same,
Yeah,
same idea.
same idea. Alright, hang on. Go up a little bit. We got to get this out. So a little more. So we finagle this out. Once you're, keep going. Nope.
More?
This is gonna have to come out that way.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. When we get it up a little higher,
It'll probably just, at this
it'll be
point, it'll
fine.
probably just fall out.
Yeah.
It won't be bent anyway, so.
Good.
Are we looking?
You good?
Let's get this yoke off of here.
Yep. Unscrew these. Well, these were loose. That one's not loose anymore.
It's just. That's weird.
I loosened them up there. I keep being held on with like two threads.
Yeah, I don't know what's. What if the stud is just
Yeah.
caught? Yeah, I think the stud's just caught. That's all it is. Let me let it down a little bit. Should we hang on a second.
Got it.
Alright.
Okay.
There we go. Alright, we can break something.
Okay.
Should come out like that, maybe.
A little higher.
It's probably not going to.
There you go.
Okay.
You can get this out so it doesn't get crushed.
Oh.
There you go. Yeah, it's separating. I got that jacked up just so it won't hit.
Oh, we're close. We're
Yeah.
really close. It's hitting the oil pins at the front crossman.
Is it? Can we get it up a little higher and is that it?
I don't
You got
know.
some
It
room
might,
over here, man. Now you get that thing out.
Yeah.
You got a little bit of room. If you pull it forward just a hair, you'll clear the rest of the firewall. There you go. You're good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. We're out. That's it.
that was the
That was it was
clamshell,
separating.
so, yeah.
You're completely separated.
How was that? Let's keep on that rear end stuff. It doesn't fall off the jack.
Oh no, you're good. It's on the jack. You ain't going anywhere.
Okay.
I got that nice and supported.
Alright.
I'm already ahead of you, man.
We have to. What are we doing?
You're good over here. I'll just keep an eye on the firewall. You keep an eye on the cross number.
We're all set.
Yeah, you're good.
Clear.
Beauteous.
The NASCAR pit stop.
Dude, they're gonna take tips from us. That's good. That's good. Go full forward. Wait. No, you gotta go back. Good.
We're gonna clear the bumper and shit, so I'll just keep going. Oh boy, another Model A transmission.
That's exactly what we needed over here. What do you want us to get?
The trash.
Where are we gonna? Where's the other one? Put these and that if you want.
I'll just stuff rags back in here. Big towels.
slide that dolly up?
A random bolt.
Yeah, what?
I found a random bolt.
Huh. Go.
Yeah. Yeah, come down now a bit. Keep going. Yep, that's good. Come down a little more.
Get that right out of the way, all done, that's it.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. One more.
Down a little bit.
Good.
Around it.
Yeah,
Yep. So, I'm gonna try to push it.
come in a little bit more, yeah.
Huh?
Go in, push in.
Okay, you're gonna be quite a You're gonna go down some more. You gotta. I'm gonna tilt it down. You wanna push the transmission in? Hey, push the transmission down a little.
Yeah. You just slide right down, it'll just sit on the cross member, it's not gonna hit the oil pan, so.
Oh, you good?
Yeah. Minor, just looking like, that's good, that's enough. You gotta, that's too much actually. You get too much of an angle, come back up.
What's that?
Come up some more. You gotta get the torque tube plugged in.
I can't see, so you just tell me.
That's good. Now, come my side.
Yeah. We clearing that linkage? The throttle on you?
It's hooked up under the firewall now, so.
Okay. That's it. You get bottom out. I gotta go down a little.
What are we hitting?
You're hitting the firewall.
Oh. Yeah, I'm hitting down.
Hey, and watch your fingers.
Yep.
If you could pull that up when I'm coming down.
Hang on.
Yep. You're not going away. Don't worry.
Alright.
You ready?
Yeah, I can do that. Okay, hang on.
Yep. Might help give it the jack. We could start jacking up the transmission. Get it centered again. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Can you give it a push, maybe?
Yep.
Oh, hang on. I don't know if that's... Hang on.
Yep.
Can you sort of hold it there?
Yep, I got it. Get it from the top. There you go. You might clear it there.
If not, I won't hit it enough.
Okay, hang on. Hang on a second. Okay. Well, you gotta go bring it back.
Well, it's got to line up with the Who's My Doozy first. We go too far.
I'm thinking if we lower it down in the front a little bit, we'll have a little more wiggle room. I'm gonna try it.
See what happens. Try and get it between those mounts is a
That's,
bitch.
yeah, I know. You got it for a sec?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try that first. If you get a pry bar, we could probably pry it in between the bell housing and the mount, you know?
I probably just gonna push it forward.
Because it's
pulling, I got room on the right, not on the left. So.
I think we, hang on.
Yep.
Yeah, we're in. Okay, hang on.
Does that work?
It's gotta go, can you pull it out a little bit?
Pull it out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't get the splines lined up.
Okay, let me get this. Try to borrow it.
We may be able to get that, just wiggle it a tiny bit, just so we don't lose the mount.
Yep.
We gotta go probably half inch,
How's that?
a little more. No, keep going.
How's that?
No, keep going. I'll tell you when it's clear.
Hang on a second.
Right, hang on. No, it's gotta come out. Nope, right there.
Right there?
Now if you can push it back in a little bit.
Yeah. How's that?
On there, but I don't know if we're lined up. Hang on, I gotta get this thing in neutral. Alright, so we got the torque tube coupler back on, got that all lined up. I don't have any of the motor mount bolts in yet. We can do that in just a minute. I wanted to talk about this for just a second. As you probably saw, I was pumping some grease into that, but I also poured some oil into that. It was the 600 weight that you run in the transmission and everything. Now my thought behind that, and I know a lot of people disagree with this, and they say that there's a grease fitting on the back side, which there is, and that's all you need. The problem is, you pump just thick grease into there. As the U-joint's spinning, it's expelling that grease. And the grease doesn't flow, so it's just pushing all the grease out of it. And there's no way for it to go back in there unless you grease this thing on a really, really regular basis and force it in there. So that's why, and I don't know if it was intended that way or not, these transmissions will actually weep oil through the output shaft into the clamshell area there, which kind of mixes with the grease and makes this goopy, soupy crap that actually works pretty well for lubricating the U-joint, because it runs back into the U-joint after it slings it all away. I've seen posts of people that recommend running a sealed rear bearing to keep the oil from leaking out. The problem is, like I said, I think it may have been intended, or if it wasn't, it was just a happy coincidence that it works out well. If you seal that off, now you're limited to just grease in there. That's why I pumped some of that oil into there. It kind of liquefies the grease a little bit. I get in there with a needle fitting and pump some grease into this side, because on the Model A's, the grease fitting's actually in the front, on the underneath. So that gets some grease in from both sides. And I'll pump it right full from the bottom as well, so it's all back together. But that's my thought on filling those. And that's why I don't think you should use a sealed rear bearing if you end up redoing your transmission. I think it needs some of that oil to seep into there to make it actually lubricate. So I just noticed something that apparently I hadn't noticed before and completely forgot about. This engine has one of those two-piece pulleys on it, so the hub is separate from the pulley itself. And unfortunately, they're pretty worn, because the pulley walks back and forth. I wish I'd noticed that before putting the engine in, because now you can't get the pulley off. So I'll have to pull the front U-bolts and the Hoozy Madoozy for the crank thing We'll get that out of there, and then I think I can get this off. And we'll just swap it off the other engine, which I had already replaced because that one was broken. So, yay. Come on now. It moved. That's a good start. It moved. Oh, come on. I think we got it. I think we got it. Come on. Oh, what's going on? You bitch. Come on. Come on. Come on, you. Should be able to twist that now, hopefully. Let's clear the keyway. There we go. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, not impressed. Not impressed. That was fun. Freaking thing. Alright, so if I remember right, I actually put this pulley on here anyway because the pulley on this motor was broken too. This is the motor that came out of the truck in case you weren't paying attention. So hopefully this comes off easy. I'm going to throw that on the other motor. And are we? Is it a different size? Come on. Really? Alright. Hope for the best. Alright, you gonna come off? You're gonna be a bitch. It's like the other one. Oh, you're gonna be a bitch. Of course you are. Why would you come off of there? Ah, you suck. Oh, that's right. I had the pan off this, didn't I? Which means that seal is probably super tight, which means this isn't gonna want to come off. Ah. See if we can break it. Oh, baby, come on, come on. Oh, look at that. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let's go put on the other one. I'm putting this front motor mount back on, getting ready to set this thing back in. I go to get the springs and the lower plate for the motor mount. Justin took it apart yesterday and zip tied all three pieces together so they wouldn't get lost. I cut the zip tie off and somehow immediately lose one of the springs. And I've been like 20 minutes looking for it and I can't find the damn thing anywhere. I ain't good at much, but if there's one thing I can do, it's lose shit. So I'm going to go spend another 20 minutes and dig through a bunch of crap and see if I can find one of these or a new kit to replace them both with. So we'll be back. Well, there you have it. It's all in and bolted down. Not quite to the point of being able to get it running just yet, but all the hard work's done anyways. So this thing's going to get pushed aside for a little while. I've got a lot going on in the next couple of weeks and I won't be able to work on this. So I'm going to be up to the New Oxford Dragway this weekend, Memorial Day weekend, for the Northeast Vintage Drags. We'll be set up there selling some parts. You guys should definitely come check it out if you're in the New England area. It's all vintage drag racing, vintage hot rods, dragsters, stuff like that. It's going to be a great time. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Racing only on Saturday and Sunday. There'll be a swap meet all 3 days. The weather's looking good, so you guys should definitely come up and check it out. Thank you all for watching. If you guys do the whole social media thing, check down in the description. I'll put some links to our old Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff in there. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos.